my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. And this video is my weekly work in progress video. So we are well into July and doing our Christmas in July series. So I think our first two projects that I'm going to show you, I made video tutorials for, and with the intention that these would be good Christmas gifts. First off, you've seen it, it is, actually the story is that this original pattern is my candle wreath. This is my candle wreath pattern, but what I did is I adjusted it so it went around a scrunchie. So yeah, this could be a scrunchie, this can be a fidget toy, or here I have the blue one, it can be a candle holder. So you probably saw the pink one in the video. Actually, you probably saw this one for a little bit in the video. I finished it up. So I have two scrunchies finished. So I hope you do get a chance to check out that tutorial. And I just recently put out a tutorial on the basket. So yeah, I have like little scraps. This is all I had like 3 balls of DIY yarn. 2 of them went into the basket and the other one went into the scrunchie you just saw. So I have this basket done. So I hope this, I would think, would make a good Christmas gift. And you could probably put some small things in there, like candy. Gift more, you put gifts, or you can put stitch markers and other yarn related stuff in the bag. I know it's cute. I think it's cute. If you think it's too tall, you want to make it smaller, you can probably get rid of a row. So there is the basket. Alright, if you have seen my last Finish It Friday series, I did finish up one of the items that I said I was going to finish. And this is the Solomon scarf. And that was for Mystery Yarn Challenge. It is for Mystery Yarn Challenge 623, and that is hosted by Armchair Chef. So that finished up the projects that I got done for the month of June. So yeah, cute. I mean, quick Solomon knot. It's just the Solomon knot. If you know how to do the Solomon knot, this works up pretty quick, and it's a very good shawl. You can make out very good shawl patterns. Yeah, this one I just put a bunch of Solomon knots together. Probably would make a quick and easy gift idea. Alright, that's it for my finished work this week. But the other project I said I was going to work on for Finish It Friday was this peach basket. I did use up all the pom-pom into the basket. I don't know how much challah yet I'm going to make this basket, but I did at least make some significant project on this basket. Okay, I think I got one row. I did one row. Like, this is still that knitted hat. I'll probably call it my Fairyland hat because it's going to be a pointy pixie hat. Or, you know, like them long stocking hats that come to a point. That's my plan for this hat. We'll eventually get onto that project. I think another project, I think I did maybe a few rows. And that is... that is the scarf, which I do have a tutorial on how to make this. It's a combination Tunisian and single crochet. Makes a nice ribbed edge. So I think I only did a few rows because it's sitting next to the computer, and while I'm waiting for the computer to come up, I'll work on this project. And if you've seen my last video, you've seen this project. I bought the handcrafted yarn off Amazon. I thought, hey, will it pull? That. So I do have a tutorial that was more geared for the moss stitch yarn. Not the moss stitch, it's the moss stitch. The mistletoe yarn. But it says this one, again, 68 stitches wasn't going to work for this one. It was going to be closer. This is like 72. So I got this project going on. So I did a blog post. I did a blog post that shows crochet patterns that would make some good Christmas ideals, but I did another blog post that focuses more on knitting patterns, and I had come across a 1-row knit repeat for a scarf. That is actually my pattern. I'm like, hey, I think I'll start that. So yeah, that's all I did. I know it's in black right now, so you can't see, you ain't gonna be able to see the stitches on that, but this is just a 1-row repeat. And I started that using, I had some scarfy yarn. So I'm using that. I'm going to make a scarf with that one, which could potentially be somebody's Christmas present. Or it'll be for me. Another project, I didn't even touch it. It's the basket that's made with grocery bags. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even touch it. I think once I get the peach basket done, then I'll focus on getting this one done. I actually did work on some of this t-shirt that I had initially started for Tanks and Tees 2023. My husband's now doing physical therapy. He's home and now doing physical therapy for his knees. So now, while I'm waiting for him to do physical therapy, I'll work on this t-shirt. Yeah, Tanks and Tees 2023 is done. It was done by the end of June. And that was hosted by Nina Knott's Crochet and Crow ADHD. But yeah. So yeah, now I'll work on a t-shirt while he's in physical therapy, and that I think is several weeks. So hopefully I'll have some decent progress on this t-shirt. So all that leaves is my temperature projects that's going on for the year. So first I have, this is the scarf. This is currently up to date. I know I can't put the whole thing into the camera anymore. I did sew in a few ends. That might be a project. I might have to like take a day and just finish out the remaining ends. Because just to remind you, I'm doing the moss stitch. And I've been putting the ends in now, because you don't see any ends on the side. I've been putting the ends in as I go, so I don't have to worry about these ends. Otherwise I would have had a whole lot of ends to sew in. And finally, I have the temperature blanket for July. And sadly, I made absolutely no progress in the past week. Last week I was like caught up, and then now this week I haven't even touched it. So that means I'm like a week behind. I think I'm on July 5th. I gotta start. I'm done up to the 4th. I gotta start the 5th. So I'm kind of behind on my temperature blanket for July. All right, that is all my projects for my work in progress video and finished object video. If you did like this video, please give it a like. Want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. And I want to thank you always for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Bye now.